Now.
Well, the snow is melting out there, but nothing dampens the spirits of Up North at 4. Today, we'll welcome Courtney and Guy from the Rhinelander Area Food Pantry, and you might be surprised to learn who is eligible for the pantry. Then we're going to welcome a local psychotherapist to the show to talk about those winter blues and how to stay upbeat. Plus, we will continue our 12 Days of Christmas series with Wickersham Jewelry. We'll get to all of that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. Rhinelander's homeless shelter is stuffing a truck full of necessary items today. Nath Frederick Place is hosting Stuff a Truck right now, though this year it's 2 Suburbans, courtesy of Rhinelander GM. Donated items so far include soap, garbage bags, and toothpaste. The Suburbans will stay at Frederick Place until 6 p.m. tonight. Governor Evers announced a $110 million investment into Wisconsin's schools today. It amounts to $133 per student in the state. The money comes from federal COVID-19 relief. The governor said that the funding comes in response to what he called legislative Republicans' failure to invest in education in last budget. Marathon County reported 252 new confirmed COVID-19 cases today. That's the second highest daily total since the pandemic began. The department wrote on Facebook that though the cases are very high, vaccines are being extremely effective in protecting individuals against severe illness. I don't have today's numbers for Oneida County, but yesterday the health department here reported 26 new cases with another death reported yesterday. Oneida County now has more than 100 deaths from COVID-19. An inmate and a former inmate of the Vilas County Jail teamed up for an art project. Both Antonio Alvarez Sr. and David Turney have dealt with alcoholism but are on the road to recovery. They are both involved in the Vilas County Jail Substance Abuse Recovery Program. They worked together to make this mural in the jail, which reminds them of the struggles they've overcome and their heritage. We'll hear from them on Newswatch 12 at 6. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us. Now, Jeff, the roads are clearing off, but we lost some of our snow base today.
Yeah, we're still melting some snow out there today with highs basically back in the mid-30s to low 40s across the area. Now, with lots of cloud cover, so clouds and warmer temperatures, but these days are numbered as colder air is on the way with a bit of snow arriving for us late tonight and early parts of tomorrow. But for right now, it's still 35 in Rhinelander with a west-northwest breeze around 9, making it feel a bit colder. Over in Wausau, 42 for you. It was 45 last hour with that northwest breeze around 10, making it feel like mid-30s out there right now. And around the horn, look at these temperatures. So mid-40s across central Wisconsin today. Meanwhile, up this way, most likely most areas see mid-30s currently, but there is a cold front on the way that's going to change our lives beginning Saturday. So not so much tomorrow, still highs in the mid-30s tomorrow, but once we get to Saturday, we're going to drop below freezing and likely stay there for a while with some lows next week down near 0. That is great news for the trail conditions out there. They need a big freeze at night and through the daytime hours to harden the trails, get some snow on top of that. Then we're in good shape, but right now they could use some really cold temperatures. All right, so out there currently, lots of cloud cover, although there's some breaks in the clouds right across central Wisconsin. Included in there is parts of Portage County and Adams County. These clouds will fill back in tonight because our next system is on the way. So not a big one like the previous one. It's not the big one, but overall we have some light snow and some freezing drizzle developing overnight tonight that will linger into early parts of tomorrow. We're talking a 1-inch snowfall or less, but then your eye goes right there. That's the next piece of energy. That's going to be at our backyards on Sunday. We'll likely be shoveling that one on Sunday afternoon. But for now, we have the clouds increasing tonight, some light snow by early tomorrow, mixing with some light flurries in there and also some freezing drizzle. That goes through. We're quiet Saturday before this thing gets in here on Sunday. It's going to be a fine line between heavy snow and rain right across our area on Sunday. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Thursday's community calendar on Up North at 4 is brought to you by Merrill Steel.
Welcome to 2020 Vision of Weston. With his experience in advanced technology, Dr. Mahalis ensures the finest eye care, offering a large selection of designer frames and contact lenses at affordable pricing. 2020 Vision, your full-service optical center.
These days, we're spending more time than ever before at home. Where the perfect pendant can spotlight your newfound skills in the kitchen. Where the right chandelier takes daily dinner from basic to brilliant. and where your decorating choices are all of a sudden illuminated. With Patriot Lighting, your lighting becomes a reflection of your personal style. Modern, sleek, eclectic. Whatever your pleasure, we have hundreds of options to make your home shine a little brighter. Find your style with Patriot Lighting, only at Menards.
From Antwerp to you, thousands of dollars of loose diamonds will be available at Wickersham Jewelers, December 2nd through the 4th. Every shape, every quality, every budget. Receive a free pair of earrings when you make and keep an appointment. The absolute best selection and prices of the year. A free appraisal with purchase. 1 carat lab created diamonds starting at $9.99. Incredible prices for this 3-day event only at Wickersham Jewelers.
Hey guys.
Hey Dad.
You ready?
This holiday, US Cellular is doing a little something extra to keep everyone connected. Right now, choose any phone from any brand at any of our stores for free. Plus, save big with unlimited data for our best price of the season, just $30 a month. Now that's a deal to cheer about. Feel the locally grown joy from US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Your glasses define you. Express yourself at 2020 Vision. We focus on making you look and see your very best. On-site optometrists, contact lenses, hundreds of designer frames and sunglasses, plus the local customer service you deserve. 2020 Vision Center in Weston.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
We're back on Up North at 4. We're joined by Guy Hansen and Courtney Smith from the Rhinelander Area Food Pantry. How are both of you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Good, thanks for having us.
It's nice to have you guys on. This is a very important season for eating, I would say. Thanksgiving, Christmas, 2 holidays that I think are centered around food. So let's start with Thanksgiving. How did Thanksgiving go at the Rhinelander Area Food Pantry?
It went very well. We had 150 coupons that we gave to our customers for turkeys, 15-pound turkeys at Triggs, and we had donations, so we actually gave out almost 185 turkeys to our customers.
Wow.
Along with a load of baking goods. Jane, our pantry manager, stocked up on flour and butter and sugar and nuts and raisins and chocolate chips and all the things you need for baking for the holiday season. So
Nice. Cool. So I'm curious, does the need grow during the holidays, Courtney?
It does. We do tend to see more people as they really kind of stretch their budget at home, just rely on the pantry to help provide those essentials.
Very good. And I think you guys just got some big news when it comes to eligibility requirements, when it comes to income. Can you explain that to us?
Well, it actually came along with COVID-19. So our eligibility income limits were actually increased. So we've always held to about a 200% of the federal poverty line, and they've actually raised it to 300%. So using the pantry is open to quite a few people. So just to give you an idea, a single person income would be about $3,100, or a household of 4 is about $6,500 a month. So yeah, the pantry is open and available for a lot more people.
And I just want to make sure we put that on the screen here. We have
Great.
the eligibility levels that I want to show people, because it wouldn't be what you expect, right? So an annual income of around $38,000 would qualify at the RFP if it's a one-person home.
That's right.
For one person, yeah. And we go by monthly income. So if for some reason you're making $7,000 a month and all of a sudden you're unemployed and you're not making it, you still qualify.
Interesting. So I'm curious, doing what you guys do, and now it's at 300%, right?
Right.
Is that the right number, or are you still going to be turning people away who don't qualify?
We haven't turned anybody away.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really in the business of full bellies, so we tend not to turn anyone away. We're here to help people. That's what we're for. So definitely we provide even emergency food. Individuals can call us as well if they're in a crisis situation, and we'll make sure that they have food to eat. Yeah.
Yeah, if people don't come to the food pantry if they don't need food.
And it's the season of giving as well. So let's talk about donations that you guys accept at the Rhinelander Area Food Pantry. What are some immediate needs right now?
We'll always take donations of some of the basic things: canned fruit, peanut butter, that canned meat, tuna, that type of thing as far as donations. We will actually be at the Lights of the Northwoods this weekend. The Lights of the Northwoods donations, food donations go to various pantries in the area, and this weekend is Rhinelander Food Pantry, so we'll maybe see people there.
That's got to be a big event for you guys, correct?
It's a big help. Yep.
It definitely. I always like to tell people, if they're interested in donating food, give the food that you would like to eat or the food that you rely on having in your pantry. And during the holiday time, it's always nice to receive those special items too that people can serve, just the same things that you would want to serve at your holiday
lots
meal.
of apple pie.
Well, I was going to say, if you have those 5 cans of Spam in the back that you're not eating, I don't think anyone would really want it.
Just give him a salad bar and he's happy. Jeez.
Well, I want to mention one more thing, but now it's escaping me, Jeff, because now you got me thinking about salad bars. Yeah. Well, anything else that you guys want to mention while you're here?
Well, we just send out our annual once-a-year letter. And if someone feels neglected because they didn't get it and they would like it, it's a nice story. We always highlight a current or a past pantry member who is doing well and they can call the pantry and we'd be happy to send them a letter.
And volunteer-wise, you guys never have a shortage, it seems, of people who want to help you. Do you need a little help still, or are you okay?
We always like to bring in new volunteers and new energy. We have an amazing team that's been with us for a long time, and so to really usher new people in, we always have opportunities. Absolutely.
Some of us are getting older, and we're always happy to have somebody a little younger to come in and help out.
But
who would that be?
I don't know.
The guy was building some muscles carrying those turkeys the other day.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. I think the best way for people to learn more is to go to the website, right? Rhinelander Area Food Pantry.org. Okay.
Yep.
I hesitated there for a good reason. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Guy, for coming on the show.
Hope everybody has a happy holiday season.
Yeah, happy holidays. Thank you.
Thank you.
Be right back after the break. Jeff and I are going to talk to a psychotherapist to learn more about the winter blues and how to overcome them.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there. DAV helps veterans and their families get the benefits they've earned. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Port's backed up. Late deliveries, nothing in stock. Not at Furniture and Mattress USA. All recliners, reclining sofas, and love seats on sale at least 21% off. Mattresses from $97 and the staff to get you the furniture you need when you need it. Don't order it, take it with you, or have it delivered. Get the furniture you want now at Furniture and Mattress USA on Highway 45 in Anago.
A nursing home promises to care for our parents as cherished loved ones. But if your parents have been injured in a nursing home, we can help. Habish, Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
At PC Mobile, we're here to help. Ready to purchase a new computer, tablet, or phone? Or do you need to get your current machine up and running? Diagnose, repair, upgrade, or replace, we can help. PC Mobile, your electronics experts in downtown Woodruff.
For Ed B., who can spot exactly 57 types of trees thanks to his Medicare allowance for new glasses, we've got you. For Jackie R., who's added umpteen flower pots now that her allergy meds are covered, we've got you. For Michelle K., who likes celebrating life's big moments, like finding affordable premiums and, more importantly, finishing chemo, we've got you. For everything that happens to happen, we've got you. Aspirus Health Plan.
Plan your day ahead with meteorologist Devin Biggs on Newswatch 12 Today, weekday mornings from 5 to 7. Utilizing industry-leading technology, WJFW has you covered so you can be prepared to embrace the day ahead.
We're back on Up North at 4. Jeff, you know, everyone has their favorite season. I would say winter maybe generally is the least favorite. Wouldn't you say that?
I would agree, yes.
Okay, well, there's actually a chemical reason behind that. I'm not smart enough to know off the top of my head what that is, but we have an expert with us. Her name is Heidi Pritzel. She's with Aspirus Kohler Behavioral Health in Eagle River. She's a psychotherapist. Heidi, thanks so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you for having me today.
So let's start with that kind of first question that I laid out there. What's the kind of chemical reason why a lot of people feel winter blues?
Yes, and that's due especially to our location being quite north of the equator. We do not get enough sunlight. So usually starting the end of fall is where we begin to look at things like light therapy and our vitamin D levels. because it may impact our serotonin, which helps with mood and mood regulation, and also our melatonin, which helps us with our sleep cycle.
And Heidi, a lot of us are starting to feel, the effects of trying to get things done quickly before Christmas. I'm wondering, is stress psychological?
Stress can impact current conditions that are already happening. So yes, it can have an impact on symptoms such as your sleep, such as your mood, and possible lack of motivation.
So Jeff kind of talked about another possible imbalance. So let's talk about those kind of winter imbalances, starting first with the chemical level. What can people do to kind of create more balance when it comes to their brain chemistry?
Great question. So as a psychotherapist, when I meet with an individual for the first time, I always encourage a primary care follow-up, just to make sure there's nothing medically that we are missing, and to get current lab work, because that's where we will see some of those imbalances. So for example, vitamin D levels that may change, especially in the winter months, or looking at the melatonin, and that can be done, through receiving vitamin D or light therapy prescribed by that primary care provider.
So what I'm hearing is work with your primary care provider, and then also work with you to find the imbalance to go on from there. What is light therapy? What does that do to our systems?
Yes, so as we discussed earlier, and we see that it gets dark around 4:30 here, we do not get enough sunlight. So what happens is when that is identified, the doctor will prescribe a light box, and that helps us to get light during the day. And they prescribe the time of day that happens, and it is a specialized light bulb, and it has to be about 10,000 LUX of fluorescent light. So they would order that, or you can order it online as well. And most of my patients are utilizing them for about 15 to 20 minutes in the morning. We do have to be careful using them later in the day, because it can change your sleep cycle. And that hopefully will help to improve mood and that motivation.
So taking a step outside of the clinic for a moment, we've all heard that exercise can improve your mood, and that can be very important in the winter months. Can you explain why that is? Why does exercise impact your brain chemistry and improve your mood?
So as we talked about that chemistry, that impacts our serotonin levels. So those who are already working out will notice that improved mood after about 30 minutes or more of an exercise routine. And we've been so supportive after COVID. We've had so many resources just online to improve our motivation through exercise. So whether that be yoga or strength training, you can find all kinds of different resources that are free to us. But the more exercise that we build into our week will hopefully improve those levels of serotonin.
And Heidi, lots of people feel sadness around the holidays. Maybe they're missing a loved one that's no longer with us. How do they know when that's a problem and to come seek help?
So some of the symptoms that we look for are increase in isolation, disinterest in hobbies, or things like if they went to church every Sunday and they no longer want to go. We do need to explore that more. Also, change in sleep cycle, some different things around those moods.
So one last question here, Heidi. Tell me, what sorts of resources Aspirus Kohler Health has for people who may be watching this and want to do something to improve their mood.
If individuals are interested in receiving counseling, it's so important, as I said earlier, to meet with your primary care provider to seek a referral to the appropriate therapist for you. Also, there are resources through Aspirus, through our grief and hospice program. As we talked about earlier, unfortunately, we have individuals who have lost loved ones, and so we want to honor that and make sure that they are supported during this holiday season. If there is a crisis or an immediate emergency, they can utilize our national crisis line or our local crisis line at 1-888-299-1188. Or for most of our adolescents who prefer to text, they could text the Hope line, which is 24/7 support by licensed counselors nationally, and that is 741-741.
Heidi Pritzel with Aspirus Kohler Behavioral Health up in Eagle River. Thank you so much for joining us on the show. You've been very good wealth of information for us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back on Up North at 4.
It's time to finally do something about that old, outdated bath. Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers, is Wisconsin's #1 remodeler. Your trusted local source for baths, tub-to-shower conversions, and walk-in tubs. Listen to this, installed in as little as 1 day. With end-of-the-year savings, save $250 on a new bath or shower system. Interest-free financing for 6 months and get $250 in Mad City cash. But act now and triple your savings. Save $750 on a new bath or shower with interest-free financing for 18 months and triple it to $750 in Mad City cash for your future home improvement projects. Plus, call during this program and get a $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate. Throughout north central Wisconsin, call 715-941-4238. Let me give you the number again, 715-941-4238. And ask about Mad City's Do More discount for extra savings on new Eco Sky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. We have an A+ rating with the BBB and over 50,000 satisfied customers.
We were so thankful to get rid of it, and we really didn't need it, and we didn't use it. And now to have this amazing new shower that's walk-in is fantastic.
Impress your family and friends with a new bath or shower from Mad City Baths. Act now and triple your savings. Save $750 on a new bath or shower with interest-free financing for 18 months and triple it to $750 in Mad City cash for future home improvement projects. Plus, call during this program and get a $50 Walmart gift card with your free in-home estimate from Mad City Baths. Call 715-941-4238. 715-941-4238.
Wickersham Jewelry now on Up North at 4's 12 Days of Christmas.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. We're continuing our 12 Days of Christmas series. I'm here at Wickersham Jewelry in Rhinelander with Bryce Claver. Bryce, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Let's talk about Wickersham Jewelry. What sort of things do you have going on this holiday season?
Well, we're a family-owned business, second generation. This year every year we have a lookbook. This year has a lot of goodies in there, so if you need any hints, feel free to stop in and grab some. Right now, starting today, actually through Saturday, we have a sale on not only loose diamonds, but diamond jewelry as well.
So let's talk about the sale a little bit more. What's the deal?
So everything diamond jewelry is on sale. Our big promotion that we're doing for it is we have 1 carat lab grown diamonds that are starting at $999 for a carat. So it's a really good deal.
Yeah, that's like a good deal. So sell me a little bit on jewelry during the holiday season. Why do you think it makes a good gift?
It's more emotion, memorable. They can pass it down through generations, something that'll always be remembered.
So Bryce, tell me, what can people expect when they walk in the doors of the Wickersham Jewelry store here in Rhinelander?
To always be greeted with great customer service. We strive for great customer service. And something we also offer is interest-free financing. So even right now with the big sales going on, you can do 6 or 12 months interest-free financing still as well.
Thanks so much, Bryce.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Of course. We'll be right back in Up North at 4.
Do you love to sew, quilt, or embroider? Get the Brother machine of your dreams. Tomahawk Sew and Back is celebrating its 39 years in business and still going strong thanks to you. Get up to 39% savings on all Brother sewing machines, embroidery, and quilting machines in stock, and free instructional classes on all sewing and quilting machines. Tomahawk Sew and Back Anniversary Sale. It's our biggest sale of the year.
Goodwill starts with you this holiday season. As you get ready to open your door to family and friends, shop Goodwill for great deals on festive decor, one-of-a-kind outfits, and do-it-yourself gift supplies, perfect for any holiday gathering. You'll also be opening the door to job training and opportunities for neighbors in our community. Your purchases and donations save items from the landfill and keep the holiday spirit alive all year round. Goodwill starts with you.
Wishing you were here? When you work at Merrill Steel, you can be. Merrill Steel offers flexible start times for first shift, as well as optional Fridays, giving you the work-life balance you deserve. So you can go from this to this. End your hunt now by visiting us at 900 Alderson Street in Schofield, texting us at 715-679-4198, or applying online at merrillsteel.com/employment.
Your eyes, beautiful on the outside, but if you have diabetes, there can be some not so pretty stuff going on inside. It's true, with diabetic retinopathy, excess sugar can damage blood vessels, causing vision loss or even blindness. So remember this, now is the time to get your eyes checked. Eye care is important to your long-term diabetes management. See a path forward with actions and treatments that may help your eyes and protect against vision loss. Visit nowic.com and take control of your sight.
It's here. Our hearty and home-style menu is back, starting at just $8.99. Enjoy our classic pot roast dinner, pot roast stroganoff, fajita breakfast quesadilla, and more. And treat the family to a delicious fresh-baked pie from Perkins Holiday Bake Shop. Take one home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
Okay, it's Thursday. Time to think about the weekend. First event, Lights of the Northwoods. It's a classic every year. It starts Friday, tomorrow at 5 p.m. It runs till January 1st in Hodag Park in Rhinelander. It's stay in Rhinelander over at the Pioneer Park Historical Complex. The Railroad Museum will have a Christmas open house. That's tomorrow, 4:30 to 7:30. Saturday, noon to 4 p.m. Then let's stay in Rhinelander on Saturday. The infamous, why did I say infamous? The famous Christmas parade. It's infamous when Jeff is there.
Well, no, you're
downtown,
going this year too.
5 to 7 p.m. WJFW will have a float. Now let's head over to Crandon. Well, we'll see about that. We'll head over to Crandon briefly. They have a Christmas open house at their Historical Society Friday at 5 p.m. 103 Jackson Street. And in Eagle River, there's going to be a live nativity scene Friday and Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m. Every 20 minutes, there will be a new kind of performance of that. And I got through those with a minute to spare. Guy and Courtney are still with us,
because
we
got to talk about
ham. So tell us about ham. Not spam. Ham.
Not spam. So this year we're fortunate to receive hams to distribute during the Christmas holiday season. So it's a really great opportunity. Triggs partnered with Smithfield Farms, donated ham to Feeding America, which we will then in return receive hams for our customers.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So we will have 8-pound boneless hams for any of our customers.
Okay, that is fantastic.
Love it.
Great opportunity for the people who want to feed their family this Christmas holiday season. So thanks again for coming on, by the way.
Thank you.
Thanks to Triggs and Smithfield Foods.
Thanks to them.
And
okay, thanks so much for joining us on Up North at 4. Jeff will be back. These two are leaving. He's going to talk weather. I don't know what they're up to. Well, you don't have time to discuss. We'll be back tomorrow.